would now recognize Dr. Harris.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. First of all, just to follow up on the January 6th thing, you were the secretary while the investigation, congressional investigation, went on when the whole question of paid informants and embedded federal agents was brought up. Is that right?
Are you referring to the special committee and
the special quote
yes.
bipartisan committee? That's what I thought. So you're well aware of the controversies involved with the idea of federal agents embedded or paid informants and the whole Ray Epps thing. All right, let me just clear up the 212F issue right now, because the president is the one who raised it now, because apparently he's going to issue some kind of executive order. And I'm assuming he had the same authority to issue that executive order 3 years ago before 9 million people entered the country. Is that right? I mean, he's going to issue it tomorrow, and the gentleman raised a perfectly valid question, like our laws didn't change in the past 3 years because Congress didn't do anything. God knows Congress didn't do anything on immigration. So I'm assuming we're operating under the same set of laws. So I just find it a little coincidental that, 7 months before an election where the president is down in the polls and immigration is the top issue, that the president gets religion on this. So has the feeling in the administration changed on 212F? Because we always asserted on our side of the aisle that the president had authority under 212F. We know because President Trump exerted the authority. So has the president sought your opinion on this? On his announcement last night, has the president sought the opinion of his secretary on this?
Congressman, let me share with you one fact, and that
is,
sir,
I only have 1 minute 10 seconds left. Did the president seek your opinion on his announcement last night that there is going to be executive order regarding his authorities under 212F?
That was not the president's announcement last night. Number one.
Okay.
Number two, the prior.
Okay. On to the next question, because I'm not going to let you filibuster that. That was his announcement last night. It's reported in Axios, widely reported today. My question was just, did he consult you? I think it's a simple question. I think you're being very evasive about it, and I'm going to leave it at that. Now, with regards to ICE detentions, in Montgomery County, Maryland, Montgomery County officials twice had a person who was issued detainers under ICE, twice released from prison, now charged with in the murder of a 2-year-old, twice. What is this administration does to go to local jurisdictions and convince them to comply with detainers? Because as the gentleman from Texas indicated, the title of your department is Homeland Security. I would assume protecting Americans from illegal immigrants with detainer orders scheduled for deportation is something who will go on to kill someone, is something the administration might be interested in having. So what are you doing to convince local jurisdictions like Montgomery County to actually cooperate, not be a sanctuary jurisdiction, and cooperate with detainer orders to get these dangerous individuals off our streets?
Congressman, we continue to work with local jurisdictions to persuade them that when an individual poses a threat to public safety and the individual has a detainer placed on him or her, that they honor the detainer and not release the individual onto the streets, but rather turn the individual over to Immigration and Customs Enforcement for continued detention. Mr. Chairman, may I have a 30-second privilege to answer?
I'll ask for the same 30-second privilege.
The prior administration executed what it believed to be its authority under 212F, and the courts enjoined it.
Claiming my 30 seconds, has the number of jurisdictions in the United States cooperating with the 287G program increased or decreased under this administration?
I am not aware of any increase, Congressman.
So you think it might have decreased, actually?
No, I stand by my statement. I stand by my statement.
Wow. If you can get me the details, I'd appreciate it, because for all the bluster about actually convincing local authorities to cooperate, the most obvious sign would be that the number of 287G local authorities increased if the administration was doing anything about it. I yield back.
Thank you, Dr. Harris. Mr. Newhouse.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary, by